Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today I am here with social science MCQs which are based on previous year questions. So if you like the video, please share and subscribe. So first of all, we discuss history question. Question number 1, the aim of non-cooperation movement 1920 was to A. Demand separate electorates, B. Support British war efforts, C. Attain Swaraj through peaceful means, D. Establish a socialist state. Answer is C, that is to attain Swaraj through peaceful means. Gandhiji launched the non-cooperation movement to achieve Swaraj by boycotting British institutions peacefully. People boycotted British schools, courts, and foreign clothes. Question number 2. Which of the following was a major feature of Indus Valley civilization? A. Rock-cut caves, B. Planned drainage systems, C. Ashokan pillars, and D. Cave paintings. Answer is B. Planned drainage system. The Indus Valley cities like Harappa and Mohenjo-daro had advanced drainage system showing urban planning. So their urban planning was very good. Houses had covered drains connected to main drains. Question number 3. Who introduced the doctrine of lapse? A. Lord Canning, B. Lord Dalhousie, C. Lord Cornwallis, and D. Lord Ripon. Answer is B. Lord Dalhousie. Under this doctrine, the British annexed states where rulers died without a male heir. For example, Jhansi was annexed, leading Rani Lakshmibai to revolt in 1857. Now questions from geography. Question number 4. Which soil is most suitable for cotton cultivation? A. Alluvial soil, B. Black soil, C. Red soil, D. Laterite soil. Answer is B. Black soil. Black soil retains moisture for long time and is rich in lime, ideal for cotton. Cotton is widely grown in Maharashtra and Gujarat where the soil is black. Question number 5. The Tropic of Cancer passes through how many Indian states? A. 6, B. 7, C. 8, D. 9. Answer is C. 8. The Tropic of Cancer passes through 8 states of India, which are Gujarat, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, West Bengal, Tripura, and Mizoram. Question number 6. Which is renewable source of energy? A. Coal, B. Petroleum, C. Natural gas, D. Wind energy. Answer is D. Wind energy. Renewable resources can be reused and do not get exhausted. For example, windmills in Tamil Nadu generate electricity without being exhausted. Now, questions from civics or political science. Question number 7. The Indian Constitution came into force on A. 15th August 1947, B. 26 January 1950, C. 26 November 1949, D. 2nd October 1950. Answer is B. 26 January 1950. Though adopted on 26 November 1949, it came into effect on 26 January 1950. India became a republic on this day. Question number 8. Which fundamental right is known as the heart and soul of the Constitution? A. Right to equality, B. Right to freedom, C. Right against exploitation, D. Right to constitutional remedies. Answer is D. B.R. Ambedkar called it the heart and soul because it allows citizens to approach courts, filing a writ in the Supreme Court. Anyone can file a writ for against exploitation or anything like that. Question number 9. Panchayati Raj system was constitutionalized by which amendment? A. 42nd, B. 44th, D. 73rd, D. 86th. Answer is C. 73rd. The 73rd Amendment Act 1992 gave constitutional status to Panchayati Raj institutions. Gram Panchayat elections started in villages. Now questions from economics. Which sector provides services like transport, banking, and education? A. Primary, B. Secondary, C. Tertiary, D. Quaternary. Answer is C. Tertiary. The tertiary sector provides services, not goods. Examples are teachers, doctors, bank employees, etc. Question number 11. The poverty line in India is determined mainly on the basis of A. Education level, B. Health facilities, C. Minimum income and consumption, D. Family size. Answer is C. Minimum income and consumption. Poverty is measured by minimum income needed to meet basic needs. People unable to afford food, clothing, shelter fall below poverty line. Question number 12. Which program guarantees 100 days of wage employment in rural areas? A. PMGMG, B. PMA, C. PMAY, D. NRHM. Answer is B. MG Narega provides legal guarantee for employment to rural households, road construction work in villages and the like works like digging pond and etc. comes under MG Narega. Questions on pedagogy, social science. Question number 13. The best method to teach history is A. Lecture method, B. Rote learning, C. Storytelling with sources, D. Dictation. Answer is C. Storytelling with sources. CTET emphasizes constructivist learning using stories and historical sources. Teaching 1857 revolt using letters and stories is more useful for history teaching. Question number 14. Map work helps students to develop A. Memorization, B. Creativity only, C. Spatial thinking, D. Writing skills. Answer is C. Spatial thinking. Map work improves spatial understanding and geographical skills. Locating rivers, states on a map are the examples. Question number 15. Social science teaching should mainly aim at passing exams, B. Memorizing facts, C. Developing democratic values, D. Completing syllabus. Answer is C. Developing democratic values. CTET focuses on citizenship, values, and critical thinking. For example, class discussion on equality and justice. Thank you.